Pee 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 pee. Pee 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 poop. Pop pee pee pop. Game is booting up. There we go. Microids. That sounds like a disease. Yeah, I'm copyright 1974 of Rubik's. Jesus Christ. I am incredibly curious how this is gonna play. So, Professor Rubik's Brain Fitness apparently is an officially licensed Rubik's Cube video game, which sounds like ass, but I love Rubik's Cube. Like, the physical toy. Great fucking game, great fucking fidget toy. I like solving that every now and then. I got 3 of them in my possession. But as a video game, without having the actual hand movements and the muscle memory attached, could not, like, that sounds like just really frustrating to do on a flat screen instead of a physical thing. So I'm very curious what this game is even gonna do with that. I don't think it's just gonna be Rubik's Cube solving on a screen. You recognize this cube, don't you? Oh wow, this is not even mouse controlled. So I could see them, you know, doing, you know, with a control, with good intuitive controller mapping, I could see solving a cube digitally, you know, walking to a point where you could build up a similar kind of muscle memory. Trying to fucking get my controller here. A similar type of muscle memory that you would get with a physical actual cube. I don't know if but that still sounds like a bother. So I hope, like, I don't want to have to relearn solving a Rubik's Cube with this additional layer in between me and the actual cube. That doesn't seem like a great way to do it. But I imagine and I expect whatever this video game is to do more than just that. So I'm actually very curious about it. I'm the one who created it. This is actually supposed to be Old Man Rubik. Who is he even still alive? Like, we saw the copyright. The shit was put out there in the 70s. Is Rubik still alive? I actually want to know this now. Erno Rubik, Hungarian architect and inventor, is 81 years old. He's still around. That's actually kind of dope. I wonder if, but I doubt that he had any actual, like, hands in this production. I'm sorry, I haven't introduced myself. I am Professor Rubik. Nice to meet you, Mad Jerko. That is me. Isn't it amazing to see this cube shuffle and solve itself on its own? I know what you are thinking. You can never solve it that fast. Well, a physical one I can solve. I'm pretty good at around a minute, I think. A minute and some seconds is like my average, honestly. Without breaking it into pieces and putting it back together. Don't pretend that it didn't cross your mind. Look at these. 8.65 seconds is not anywhere near the current record. The current record is like below 3 seconds. I think well below 3 seconds. Well, you should know some people can solve it in seconds. Do you want to know the secret? Training. My cube has shown that by training your brain, you can actually improve its skills. Presentation seems fine with this game so far. So this, I do believe, I mean, it is a branded game. There's a big name attached to this, and it's nice to see that clearly there was some effort and money going into this as well. Not just a quick slop job to bank on the brand or whatever. It can be useful more often than not. Organizing meetings, sorting items, remembering dates and names, finding new car keys. We do have thousands of opportunities to gripe about our own brains, don't we? I'm a jerkhole. I will show you that you can make your brain faster and more flexible. It will even help you manage stress. Our brain evolves all throughout our lives and is permanently able to improve. Of course, not everyone has the same strengths and weaknesses. It's good to know what your weaknesses are, so you can know where you can make improvements. But don't worry, that's the purpose of my exercises. This just going down fucking... What was those Nintendo games? Dr. Fukushima's brain training or whatever that was called. This feels like that, but with Rubik's Cube. And that brain training stuff was... I played one of those and it was like kinda neat for a bit, but not for long term. If you regularly come train with me, I guarantee that your brain will surprise you. Let's start. I don't know. I have my doubts that this is gonna be a game that I'm gonna be returning to a lot. But I am very curious what the fuck this is. Yeah, they do have the whole calendar thing. This generally seems like brain training style stuff where they expect you to do specific challenges each day or whatever, and then tell you that you're improving in some sort of way, in some sort of real world way. Daily training, evaluation, profile and gallery. Can you unlock different Rubik's Cube styles? First released in small batches in 77, almost 500 million were sold, making it the best-selling toy of all times. Hold on. Yeah, like I said, I have 3 Rubik's Cubes. And one of them is a Bluetooth-enabled thing that you can connect with your app, and then it tracks you solving moves and times and whatever. And that's like the best meshing of digital and physical Rubik's Cube that I could imagine. I don't really see this. Yeah, I'm very, very... But you see, there's mini games, a whole lot of different mini games. Some Tetris shit. So, yeah, there's more to this than just classic Rubik's Cube solving. And that's what I'm very interested about. Let's see what this evaluation is. It says 1 out of 6. A series of colored cubies fall onto the platform. Indicate the number of cubies of a certain color or combination of colors. So this is math. See, so this already that has nothing to do with the actual Rubik's Cube solving. Yeah, yeah, this is okay. 4. This is all with the controller. Yeah, this is very much like those Nintendo Brain games things that were popular for a while. Or did I read something or something? Oh, add white and... Okay, so this will be 6 and 3. Yeah, I'm slow as fuck here. Jesus Christ, red plus yellow minus blue. So we got 3 plus 5, that's 8, minus 5, that's 3 again. This is not a good game to do commentary on. What? That's minus... What? 0? What do you mean? Whatever. Maybe I was thinking wrong. Sliding letters. Cubes with letters and numbers slide on the screen. You need to remember only the letters. Choice of words appears. Pick the word that can be written with the letters. Nice, almighty. Yeah, this is gonna have little to do with actual Rubik's Cube solving. FSEN. What the fuck is NAVs? ENIEBR. CA? Oh, CANR. Oh, and I thought the O was 0, to be honest. Is that a W or an M? I guess I will never know. AWHED. Hot. I don't even know what these words mean. HDBNA. Okay, I think these are just not real words. PUTN? I think I missed a letter there. Puns. Yeah, I missed an S somewhere. See, this is fine. SWAHE. See, I don't even need to see all letters. Oh my god, okay. AINCU. I can't do this much better than the fucking color counting thing. TMI, R. Yeah, merit. DHSN, EU. Oh, fuck. Okay, I can barely. Okay, this I can barely actually see. I think there was HSA in there, so I'm gonna go with cashew. PAC. At some point they're just going so quick that yeah, okay, it was Paco. Didn't see the T or the O. So I didn't see the O. Yeah. Oh, we got an actual Rubik's Cube movement thing. A Rubik's Cube appears and rotates sequentially. Remember the sequence and reproduce it. So I'm not even solving, I'm just remembering it. Oh, look at those controls. Like half the challenge is gonna actually just doing the control, the inputs, right? Yeah, but this is just Simon Says. Wow. But it's giving a first indication of how they might do the actual cube solving through a controller. Okay, I think I might lose it here. Oh no, okay. There's still a couple steps more to go though. I don't think I'm gonna actually make it to 10. Up there for sure. Still 3 more exercises to go. Daily training completed. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be like, this doesn't seem like a bad game, but this is very much like those brain games, and I tried those for a bit and I didn't really care much for them. The novelty wore off really quick on those. Remove colored shapes to reproduce the pattern on the right. When removing a shape, the blocks above will fall down vertically. Move colored shapes to reproduce the pattern on the right. Not sure if I understood that. It's timed 30 seconds. Oh, I see. See, but you're doing it with a controller? Without being able to just use your mouse. That's so fucking odd. This was probably made first and foremost for some console. How the fuck? Actually, I'm not sure. Oh, this what? I mean, this is a puzzle type that I could see myself getting into. I don't think I would want to do it this way though. I don't think I need the timer. Oh, that's okay. like a weird reverse Tetris actually, which is actually kind of interesting. Has to go, yeah. Has to go. And these two, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I fucked that up. Yeah, but it's also not like super fun or whatever. I think I already fucked that up. How do you get that gap? It can only be that. Oh. Oh no. Oh yeah, I got rid of too much aggro stuff there. Exercise 5/6. Control your cube and guide it to the black and white checked cube without crossing the yellow tiles. The forbidden tiles are revealed at the start and then hidden. Oh, I see. Memory labyrinth, basically. Yeah. I kinda fuck with that sort of stuff. Yeah, I kinda like that sort of stuff, but only to a point. This can definitely be very... the same thing. Very, tiring. Very quickly. No, I did press left twice. It just seemed like I did it too fast. And so it didn't register it. It was annoying. Especially since it's a timed thing. Yeah, it's not like super responsive. Okay, now that was actually pretty nasty. I wasn't too sure about that. But this I can kinda fuck with. I kinda enjoy this sort of challenge actually. Yeah, this I like actually. That's pretty fun. That was my favorite one so far. Exercise 6/6. Watch. Oh no, maths again. Watch several equations appear. Pick the path to give the same result. Top tip: the correct equation doesn't have to use the same function. Well, yeah, I would imagine so if only the result counts. That's this and this. God, I'm gonna embarrass myself. Doing better with this than the color matching one though. Wait, weren't they both 12? I would probably like misread one of those things. That took way too long. Yeah. Jesus Christ. God. What the fuck? That took way too fucking long. I don't know how I didn't see that. Jesus Christ. I still enjoyed that one much more than the previous math one. D, my god. But 3 achievements right there. Let's have a look at your brain. The higher you score, the bigger your brain appears in the image. So those Nintendo brain games always did like I think some of them did like an IQ score that was nonsense, and then the others, I think traditionally they went for a brain age. Right, brain age was the name of the series as well, right? The title of the games. So they gave you like the age of your mental state or whatever the fuck that means. 54% of my brain I'm using, I guess. That sounds about right for a Sunday night. It's a good start, but you can do way better. With regular training, you're going, yeah, I'm not gonna play this regularly. I bought this for the Rubik's brand and more curiosity than anything else. And this is not what I'm looking for. Thesaurus. The image on your left shows the main brain skills that I will help you train. Oh, I see. Thesaurus, you probably find yourself having to explain the words you use to people often. No. Shit, the words that... I don't even think the words that were in the word game were real. Not all of them. At least I didn't know a lot of them. You seem more comfortable with letters and yeah. That actually tracks. Letters and memory I would actually put towards my strengths if I had to choose any of these. I think spatialization might be okay too. Whatever, like however they define that here. Yeah, math is definitely not. I do have to concentrate for math these days. I don't do a lot of math these days. I'm definitely a calculator, Excel sheet type of guy. Drop by the training section. I'll tell you on what activities you should work to improve your scores. So 4% higher is the goal that they're giving here. During your next evaluation, try to reach that score. Giving you a goal like that, which doesn't seem to be like that high either, seems like actually a good thing to do. There was the elevation gallery. Oh, it's not different cubes. It's just like Rubik's Cube trivia stuff. And a Rubik, an architecture professor from Budapest, Hungary, wanted to help his students understand three-dimensional problems, a solution to Rubik's Cube, and creates the first working prototype of the cube in '74. That's interesting. But yeah, this is like barely Rubik's Cube related. Now, where's the actual Rubik's Cube solving? Surely that has to be a thing. So I already did my daily training, but I guess I can choose from other games that I haven't done yet through the evaluation. I put a mark on the activities which are best suited with your profile. So this is gonna be the stuff that I'm the worst at as an encouragement to practice that, like the math stuff. I'll put a mark on the activities. Why am I reading this again? I thought it was a new bubble. I'm stupid. Again, Sunday night. My brain is not gonna be... No, it's giving me the stuff that is already like according to what I'm good at according to this game. It's the word stuff. I guess spatialization stuff. Print the cube. Colors and shapes. More word shit. Interesting that they give me the stuff that I'm already good at. According to them, according to the evaluation. I do not see a regular cube solve. Exploding cube. Keep track of the colored cubies as they fall and identify the colors from the questions. What are you saying? I actually want to know what the fuck this is. Follow the red cube. Oh, it loses color. Yeah, okay. That, sure. So is this part of spatialization? Because I do believe I'm decent at that. Again, this is a timed thing and you're not allowed to actually use your mouse cursor because this is gamepad focused, which that's gonna be a bigger detriment to my time than actually finding the cube, I think. Also having to actually pick it out of this bundle of this mess. I actually didn't pay attention there. Yeah, I did not pay attention. Oh wow. Okay, that is fucked up. That was so covered by all the other cubes. 2 cubes to follow. That last one was bullshit. But I don't mind this. Am I even supposed to find the blue one? Oh, I did not pay attention. I was reading the thing. Okay, so I am supposed to find both. You could also see them doing this, but then asking you only to find one of them. Oh. See this, if I were to play this more... D+. If I were to play this more often, this would be something that I could totally see myself go for more often. Kinda like that sort of stuff. It's not spatialization. It's... Oh, wait, no. There it is. Yeah, it is spatialization, yeah. And concentration. That sort of stuff I do enjoy. But I mean, it's also not like the most exciting game if you're talking about video game entertainment or whatever. The memory maze, the equalizer. Breaking shapes. Oh, yeah, no, I did not like that much. Although that is also a spatialization thing, of course. The mindfold. Now, okay, so, yeah, it's about folding this cube, but how is this gonna work? Am I gonna see the pattern and have to tell them how the cube's gonna look? This sucks because you can't... It spins so annoyingly. Sure. This would be much easier if you could actually spin the cube your own. I don't like this. I can't see the side that I want to see. Yes, it's fine. And again, it's all timed, so it's kind of ass that you don't have full control yourself. This would be much better if you could just turn the cube yourself. Yeah, this is definitely not my type of game. So, surely there's a regular cube solve. Is there not? Cube 2048. Miss the cube. Match the pattern with the cubies. In the limited number of moves. Yeah, okay. Match 4. Colored gates. There is legit not a regular cube solve. I am shocked. Like, I'm actually shocked. Yeah, no. There's nothing else. What the fuck? I don't really care about the 2048 thing, but I'm willing to try some of these. I should have read the... should have read the instructions. What is this? What? Hold on, I need to go back and actually create the longest path possible by staying on cubies of one color. Each cube destroyed scores a point. To pass through the numbered gates, you need to have crossed the indicated number of cubies. But cubies are traps. Okay. No, it's not. I will cancel. Oh my god. It was not what I wanted to do. I don't know about this one either. Actually, no. Actually, no, green is fine, actually. Yeah. Green seems to be the better choice here. Oh. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not saying this is a bad game. This seems to have a pretty dang solid amount of like different puzzle games, and of course the whole daily training concept is certainly not a bad idea, but yeah, this is not actually something that speaks to me right now. And again, I am actually shocked that there is not at all any straight up cube solving in any way. I really thought there would be regular cube solving in some sort of capacity. I'm actually shocked that there isn't. Step by step? No, that's just a Simon Says thing. That's crazy. I think, yeah, this tricky rotation thing might be the closest to like an actual cube solve. This is rolling cube. Watch as the side of a white cube changes color. The cube then executes a series. Okay, it's just another like specialization memory thing. Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer actually. Wasn't there also... Was it in the replay stuff? Wasn't there somewhere one where you had to fit shapes or something? I think I'm thinking of this. Mr. Cube. Match the patterns of the cubes. There are limited amount of moves. But it's also not doing... It's not solving a 3D block puzzle. It's just not the cube, it's just a square. It is kind of... I'm shocked. Now I sound like a broken record here. Wow. Can I get out of this menu? Now I sound like a broken record here, but I am genuinely shocked that it doesn't have a regular cube solving at all. So what am I? Find this cube. Rotate arrow. So I can't even rotate the cube? I mean, it's this one, I guess. No, that, yeah, fair enough. It's not even a 4, that's not even a 3x3x3. Why is it turning like that? Which cube is the result of this move? Oh, you see, okay, that I can kind of fuck with. That's actually kind of neat. And it actually makes some use of the actual cube's movement. So this I can get more behind, honestly. Regular. Yeah, sure. Yeah, again, this is fine, but yeah, not at all what I wanted, unfortunately. And I didn't even have like super concrete expectations, I guess, except for there's to be a cube solve somewhere. But I guess that is exactly the one thing that it doesn't have, which is actually hilarious to me. In a way. Where the fuck? Oh, there we go. B+. I thought I would be getting a worse score there. Find a displayed word in the selection of cubes provided. Sure. Oh, for a second I thought I would have to actually rotate a cube, but I guess not. Forb. Yeah, no, these are not real words. You can't tell me these. I mean, some of them are maybe. Finals. That's a real word. Nairu. Embussy. Input. Deport. Dias. Yeah, no, these are genuinely. But they're like, a lot of them are realistic enough. A+, hey. I'm good at words, I guess. A lot of these sound realistic enough that to me, a non-English native speaker, then I'm questioning it. I guess I removed the stars, huh? There's no more recommendations. That's a bit of a bummer. We did the sliding letters. I'm kind of interested in more words. Let's do the anagram. I don't think I'm actually good at the anagram stuff. Not on a timer, at least. I'm gonna select the anagrams. Pack and repack. Haters. Notice. Earth's haters. Didn't even realize that was an anagram. That makes sense. March is a gamer. Read my dear. Takes a steak. Headers, shadow. His bets. Find a friend. Tears and teaser. Tears. Teaser. Yeah, clearly, I don't know if I'm actually doing anything special here. If I'm actually above any average thing or whatever, but yeah, clearly pretty good at letters for some reason. I don't know what that says about me, to be honest. I always felt like that. I was better at language stuff than math stuff anyway, so this just kind of fits into that. But it's making me kind of wonder why that is, how that is. I think that's all the letter stuff, huh? Tricky rotation, is that what we already did? Yeah. Colors and shapes. What's in the box? Sure. Surely it's gonna ask eventually about actual colors. Oh my god. 2? Oh wow, yeah, I already lost. Yeah. There was a guess. Oh my god. If it starts asking about color, I'm gonna be fucked. I thought it was 2, but I didn't see the 2 on the thing. So it couldn't have been that either. Shit. Counting is hard, man. Jesus Christ. I don't think it is about counting. I genuinely think it's all intuition. You're just supposed to make it out of the visual. You know what I mean? Like, you're skipping an active counting. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to recognize the amount just from seeing the cube, like, in the corner of your eye fall down or whatever. They don't... I don't have the concentration for that today, clearly. I wish there were more word stuff now. I think I pretty much saw everything I won't care to see. Yeah, this is not my type of thing, clearly. Not what I'm looking for anyway. I would have loved to, like, try to clear Rubik's Cube in this fashion. It would have been so interesting. Shocking. Shocking that that's not here. I went through these menus 10 times already, and I still cannot believe that that is not a thing, actually. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I think I saw what I wanted to see, honestly, and I determined that this is not the kind of game that I care to play, so... again, doesn't seem like a bad game if this is what you're looking for. It seems like there's enough variety here in a well-presented manner that you could surely get something out of this, but... yeah, not what I wanted, not what I needed. It's fine. I'm out of here. Give me those credits. Okay. Barkaiju. What a name. What the fuck is the Smiley Company? Yeah, okay. Well, how is there no Rubik's Cube solving? Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, I'm out. Goodbye.